fellow Therians, it's Timber, and I'm here today doing a video expressing my thoughts on a Pokemon kin. One second, let me open my jacket. Yeah, there we go. Wolf t-shirt. Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to show that. But, anyway, I was running out of ideas to do, and then I realized I should probably express my thoughts on people who think they're a Pokemon kin. Or Pokemon Therian, whatever the frick that is. Pokemon kin would make more sense, because an other kin is somebody who has a mythical creature. There's all pine needles on my tail. Anyway, so here's my opinion on Pokemon kin. Also, I think I fixed my camera. The background's still pixely, but I don't know. I'll have to watch this video afterwards. Right now, I'm pretty unsure. But anyway, so here's to get down to the real video. Here's what I think of Pokemon kin. They are not real. That's finally said and done. In no way, shape, or form, tail, cooperate. In no way, shape, or form, they are real. They are not real. I said in no way, shape, or form they're real. So they're not real. So yes. I mean, if I have to say it again, I will say it. They are not real. They're just not in my eyes. Now, I bet you there's a bunch of Pokemon Therians out there like, what's wrong with you? They're totally real. Well, where's my stick? One second, let me get my stick. Alright, if they think they're real, this is my answer to them. My stick that I use to beat the crap out of things that piss me off. Exactly. So yeah. No, I wouldn't beat the crap out of Pokemon Therians. I mean, it's their belief. I mean, people think I'm a furry. Every day I go to school, I'm wearing my tail. And me and my pack, we just stroll up and then it's like, oh, hello there, it's the furries. But I'm pretty sure people recognize us as Therians now. They know we're Therians, but they still tease us, because that's just a natural thing of being a Therian. But I completely ignore it. They don't know what it's like to actually have a life. Ha! Those guys, the guys who bully me at school, they just prey off of our anger. So they basically feed off of your anger and your hatred of them, and your fear of being surrounded. But anyway, I got off topic. I do that really easily. So why I think Pokemon kin, or Pokemon Therian, aren't real. It would make more sense to call them Pokemon kin, but they're not real. So I don't care what you want to call yourself. My tail won't sit up. I don't care what you want to call yourself. Whatever it is, Pokemon kin, Pokemon Therian, doesn't change a thing. They're not real. In my eyes, they just don't exist because I've said that like 1,500 times now. Holy Christ. But that's just me. They're not. I just want to say it so many times so people understand. I don't think they're real. But reason being is because when you think about it, a Pokemon is a TV show that was invented in what was it, 2005 or something when the show first came out? I don't know. I really don't even like Pokemon, period. But whenever they came up with a show, it was a TV show for entertainment. And sure, Pokemon are mythical creatures, but they don't exist. They don't date back in reports and ancient writings. They don't date back about 500 years. As a matter of fact, they date back about 7 or more. Maybe even 10. Around 10 years, or around maybe 10 to 5, I don't know. But they date back about only a few years. I don't know when they were, but they were not made in the 1700s. There was no such thing as TV back then. So they're not ancient. That's the thing, a dragon has been said to exist for so many years, except we now know that they're mythical beasts of myth! So they don't exist. Even though there's been sightings, you know how many people have computer editing software that could turn a freaking beautiful picture of my backyard into a wasteland? It's like, really. I gotta get comfortable here, because my tail won't cooperate with me. There we go, that's a lot better. If my tail would just sit right, my god, if this thing was my physical tail right now. Anyway, so they're just, when you think about it, other kin means mythical creature. Pokemon they're not mythical, like they don't exist, which technically makes them mythical, but they're, like, for example, my belief, I'm not 100% sure of this, but when you think about it, a kaiju is a Japanese monster, right? Or a kaiju movie, but the word kaiju comes from ancient times where people used to speak of kaiju. At least I think. I haven't really done much research on kaiju. But I mean, when you think of kaiju, you either think of Pacific Rim, Godzilla, Gamera, I'm not talking those. I'm talking about tablets, like not my tablet, but I mean like ancient stone tablets that date back many, many years. Speaking of giant monsters that would either protect or destroy cities. And to me, that is a kaiju. Now, I don't really think there's such a thing as a kaiju kin. Like, there might be, but I've never actually really heard the term before. So, now, my expression and my thoughts on, like, dinosaur kin, I mean, I prefer calling them dinosaur Therians, but they exist in my eyes. I know that's not just because I like dinosaurs, it's because when you think about it, dinosaurs are creatures that went extinct millions of years ago. Even though it was millions of years ago, I guess that's why they call it dinosaur kin. They existed, but they're so long ago. They lived so long ago. But dinosaurs were once alive. We have their bones. We know, well, we think we know a lot about them, but we have their bones. We've been studying them. They were creatures that walked this earth. Like, the aliens didn't come and plant fake bones of dinosaurs to mystify people. Like, I mean, dinosaurs, they went extinct. When you think about it, a stereotype is an animal from a former life. Its spirit seeks you out when you feel an urge to have one. At least this is how it works in my eyes. You find that stereotype, and then it's basically a spirit inside of you. It's basically, in short words, a spirit animal. So, other than that, I really, like, dinosaurs were alive once. They went extinct, sure, but their spirits would seek out hosts, too. Because I've seen people with dinosaur kin. They're just not as popular. Which makes kind of not much sense, but anyway. My opinion, and just... I was going to originally do this video on my opinion on Pokemon kin, which I expressed that thought, but Pokemon kin, Pokemon Therian, whatever the frick you want to call them, my opinion on being a Therian and being a otherkin. An otherkin is if you have a mythical beast, dragon, griffin, etc. And that's mythical. That's right. I'm not quite sure how otherkin works, but it does exist. It's a thing. And then Therian, I basically just explain it. An animal dies, and from basically an animal spirit, and it comes to you, or you feel the urge to find it because they basically want to be with you because they think you would suit them. Because that's what Timber did with me. He knew that I was perfect for him. Like, my obsession with the red wolf has always been a thing. I loved red wolves and timber wolves. Those are my two favorite wolves. So I found him, and he was just, that's why he's my only stereotype left now, is because he was my first stereotype. He was. And I just love him to no end. He's like a part of me. And I think that's what all stereotypes feel like, but he's just more, you know. But if you're a Therian, the thing is, when you're a Therian, some people consider being a furry, but they say they're a Therian because they see the hatred of furries on, like, Tumblr or something or whatever. A furry is someone who thinks they are an animal on two legs, basically Bugs Bunny, but you're a wolf or something, and you dress up in a costume and go to furry con and express your suits and stuff. Me, I'm a Therian, and I absolutely hate furries, and that's probably an expression that all Therians feel, is furries. They're just, it's like, hey guys, look at me, I'm a wolf. Yeah, that walks on two legs, and can talk. It's like, yeah, well, yours is a spirit animal. That makes more sense. Like, it does. Plus, like when the people who tease me at school, they're like, you're a furry. I'm like, excuse me. If I had this stick right now, they would probably be missing a tooth. This thing's strong. Like, look at the bark. I stripped this off from hitting trees. So I'm pretty sure this would freaking hurt. Even if I broke it. I'd probably get suspended, though. Anyway, I'm at 9 minutes, so I'm not going to make this video going on forever. It's literally just me talking. And I hate videos when people just straight up talk, so I basically am saying the same thing over and over again. So I'm going to stop, and that's my opinion on furries, otherkins, Therians, dinosaur kin, a kaiju kin, if that ever is a thing, and Pokemon Therian, which do not exist. May I say one last time, they do not exist. So anyway, guys, that's all for this video, for my fellow Therians. Jesus, I'm thinking on my gaming channel. So that's all for now, my fellow Therians. Don't forget to keep your ears up and your tails wagging. Bye. My frickin' stop button.